Today's the 11th of July. Three quick things that I just want to throw to you since Pluto is retrograde back in Capricorn, and about astrology and how it's used, and it's used right in your face. And then what's going on today with what Pluto retrograde in Capricorn is trying to show us about what was created with all the structures. First thing I want to talk about was that sub. I talk about the compass points in a chart, north, south, east, west. It's the beginning of spring, beginning of summer, beginning of fall, beginning of winter. On the 21st of June, we had the sub that went down to supposedly investigate the Titanic. And it was very interesting that they did it on that day, and what they talked about. They were going to film the wreckage and things. Think of all the hidden, the sub going in the water, Titanic was beneath the ocean, retrograde Pluto back in Capricorn, because it was then. And then think of nurturing or planting seeds. They're trying to continue a lie that they've created or was created. And so they're trying to get you to look at a whole nother lie or a whole nother scenario, and not expose the truth. I'd love comments on that, but my viewpoint is the whole thing was made up. Not that they didn't die, not that it didn't explode, but how it was created, and what happened was to get you to look right, because the truth is coming, and they didn't want you looking left. So that was done on the first day of summer, on the summer solstice. There's a reason for that. A lot of things are done during that time. The other thing I want to talk about is the woke agenda. The woke agenda is nothing more than the economy. Again, Pluto back in retrograde back in Capricorn, and Uranus in Taurus. They're both the earth signs. So Taurus is the first earth sign, Capricorn is the last. Taurus is bringing Uranus and Taurus is bringing the truth, and Pluto's showing all the underbelly, all that happened at 29 degrees of Capricorn. And the woke agenda is nothing more than this, and just hear me out. It's a divisive approach to try to get us to get out of what is, because you've been digging and looking and trying to figure yourself out. And the truth is, it's a wonderful, masterful way for them to keep a narrative that they want, and that is you look at the Bud Lights, the Targets, the North Face, whatever, wherever all the woke agendas are going, and it's did some severe damage to a few companies. But don't fool yourself. That's not the message. Don't get caught in that narrative. They want you talking about that. And the truth is that if you have, let's say you have four major in one industry of four major companies, and you pull one out, the other three appear to be doing wonderfully. Well, the problem is you pulled one completely out by this supposed woke agenda. So what they've done is to say, no, the economy's okay. But where you need to go, and what you need to do is go, well, how's the industry as a whole? Forget about Budweiser doing supposedly stupid things, forget about that. Just forget about it. Think about what's the industry as a whole, and it's down, trust me. The economy's down, and it's going down. The last thing is on the money supply. This is nothing more than a cyclical event that they do with the printing, the interest rates, and the allowing to borrow. Is all they do is just take it and run with it. The sooner you wake up, the better you'll be. They're raising the rates because they devalue the dollar. It should have been devalued years and years ago, but we kept falling for their narrative. Well, now it's over, because Pluto back in Capricorn saying it's not in line with nature. That's not how this works. You can't print into oblivion and then assume that your currency or whatever it is you hold of value. If you can just create it out of thin air, you can't do that and have it hold value. That's where we are. You might want to wake up. We've talked about this. Pluto's also reminding us. My son sent me something this morning. I'm going to finish with this. It's like we had to go through the complicated, right, to find the simple. And that's where we are. We're back in simple and how it works. It's pretty factual. It's in front of you. Seeds are planting. You're planting your own. It's time to nurture, and we are. So get after it. Good luck. Comments, please. Thank you.